this is Kathy Cat, and today I would like to introduce to you the Shadow Dream Carnival special set that got released 2016, brand new, and it was on sale at the Grand Bazaar in La Forêt, and that's how I managed to get my hands on this lovely piece. I'm going to review this with you, and I'm going to give you some details about how I coordinate this dress to make it look the way it looks right now. Since it was a special set, it came with a head bow, and I'm gonna let you know first head-wise, face-wise what I did, then I'm gonna talk about the dress itself and how I coordinated it with other items. So, shall we start at the head? We start with the head bow. This head bow came with the set, it was attached to it. Let's take this off for a moment. It is a very cute bow because it is not right in the middle. I think it has a kind of classic look to it. Also, they used the same material they used on the dress, so you can see the merry-go-round a little bit on the bow, and then they used just some easy mint material with it, so you have two different patterns. It's not just the bow, you have a little sash here which actually adds to it. As you can see, this has the purple label. Angelique Pretty has now split its brand into the pink label and the purple label. The purple label is for the Lolitas who have grown up and still like to wear the princess style fashion. So this is already keeping the grown-ups in mind who would still like to wear Lolita fashion even though they've grown up a little bit more. Now another thing, I added a little clip here. I love this clip because it's very versatile. The good thing about this clip is it has pink and mint on it, which works perfect for most Angelique Pretty dresses. Very simple little flowers, but it adds a lot of volume to your head, and also it hides a little bit my roots because my hair is growing out a little bit at this point. Hair wise, I'm just wearing my hair open. I wanted to give it a floaty, fluffy look for summer. So that's the top. And for my makeup, if you come a bit closer, I worked and tried to create a mixed green and blue for the mint on my eyeshadow. Put a highlight here, put a highlight here. Added my cheeks up quite high, and as you can see, my eyes are very big right now because I am wearing circle lenses. They are not only there to make my eyes look bigger, they give them more depth, and also they have UV cut and strength in, so I can see better with them, and even in summer my eyes don't hurt so quickly here in Japan. Now the next thing is, since this one has a crossover pattern here, I usually don't recommend wearing necklaces with that. It usually does not work. Instead, as an accessory, I added a little choco mint star here on the side that gets hidden by my hair and sometimes peeks out, which actually I did on purpose. So I wanted to create a little bit of a, ooh, check it out, there's a little bit of an accessory here. Furthermore, accessory-wise, which you can already see, is I am wearing wrist cuffs, as I like to do, and this time I layered them up. I was very happy that I had pink wrist cuffs, and the same mint material that you can see here on the bow is the same bow that is also on the dress. So that's good because if you wear Angelique Pretty, they make it easy for you to match, even if you wear different dresses from different seasons and years. So I leveled up 2 layers of my wrist cuffs, and you can see that they have a little heart here on the side. It's a little accent that Angelique Pretty adds to their wrist cuffs, which I really appreciate. One would have done the job, but I like to layer it up so it gives you a little bit more of a fluffy volume. So coming back up to the dress, as you can see, these bows are the same bow material that you can see on the wrist cuffs, so that's definitely a plus point. I was very happy that that matched. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 normal bows, and then a front bow, which is the same material as the sash that you see on the head bow. So again, they really match this well with the same material that you had here. Which is, however, unfortunately non-detachable, so you can't take this off when you're washing it. You have to wash everything together, which you need to be a bit careful about. Accessory, there's one more thing I need to show you, is my Angelique Pretty Moon bag. Now this one is one of my favorite Angelique Pretty bags. Unfortunately it doesn't fit much in, but it comes with a little coin case here on the side. It says Angelique Pretty on it, and you can put like a little coin or something in it. And it has 2 zips, and both of the zips have little stars on, so it's moon and star themed. So you can zip it up on the bottom or on the top, which is good. You need to be careful how you wear this bag though, because if you wear it on the other side, it still has the moon pattern, but it doesn't have little stars on here. It looks better with the stars coming out here on the front. And if you wear it right, you can see that even here, the little closure bit is a little star, so that will add. Sometimes the back tends to disappear behind your back if you wear it, so you still have a little accent here right at the front, which definitely makes the outfit work. So I could have coordinated this with white, but I wanted to coordinate it with pink to give it a sweet aspect. And mentioning pink, there's obviously one more pink thing. There are my pink shoes. So I picked up some simple mint socks, which were a little cheap, and then actually I found some shoes by Baby the Starshine Bride to match with my dress. So these are very simple ones. They are wedges, so they're easy to walk even if I'm shooting out all day in Harajuku. They are very, very comfortable, which is a thing that I always try to care about when I have a long shooting outside. The other thing is they have only one fasten belt on the bottom, so you fasten it just in one point, which is very easy for them to slip in and out. And I like the little accent here that they have a little bit of white frill right at the side here, which definitely adds to the whole outfit loads. And a little bow to make this actually proper Lolita shoes. And I like when shoes literally make it clear that this is not just normal shoes, they're Lolita shoes. Coming back to the dress. Shadow Dream Carnival, for a reason, is called this way because it has, obviously, as all the other carnival prints from Angelic Pretty, it has a merry-go-round on it. Now, it sometimes only shows if the light catches the dress in the right way, which I find really interesting. So again, you can see why this is the purple label, because this is more for grown-ups who still would like to wear this without being too flashy. As you know, Sugary Carnival is a very, very sweet Lolita dress, and that's why this one is kept it a bit more mature. And you can see some of them are horses, some of them is like a Pegasus here. It has like little wings and such, so definitely they kept the grown-up in mind. So maybe if you used to wear Sugary Carnival and you feel like you can't wear the pink cutesy Sugary Carnival anymore, this dress is there for the ones who say, but I still would like to wear something similar without being too flashy. Again, very, very nice idea. That's the reason why I bought this one when it came out on the sale. Some of you guys said you'd like to see the dresses from behind, so I'm going to give you a little spin so you can see how it looks on the back. If you check out the back, there is the bow. And the good thing with this bow is it is detachable. So you can see there are little buttons here. Little star buttons here. And if you pick those ones, you can actually just take it off, which is nice because some people don't like to have little bows on this one. Also, if you look up here, this is all shearing. This is all shearing and it stretches quite a lot, so it will fit several sizes, which is great for Lolita dresses. So lots of shearing and a bow right on the back. Then you can see, then you can take that off. Mentioning here, this is a summer dress. It's a one piece that came out in summer 2016, so this is to be worn in summer when it's hot. And there's one thing I have to warn you about. I'm going to show you. This one here is actually see-through. So the shoulders are see-through, which means you need to have like a camisole top or something underneath that it's okay to get shown. Also, don't forget, as a Lolita, you do not want to get sunburned, and you will get sunburned in this dress if you don't apply sunscreen all the way here as well. And be careful at the front, otherwise you might get a little cross. With the little cross part as well, they have little buttons here, so you can take that off. So if you want to wear an accessory instead of the crossover, you can just take it off by releasing it from the button. So that's another thing. Also, since this is a summer dress, you can wear this without a petticoat, which gives you lots of freedom in summer, which is what you want. In this case, I'm just wearing simple bloomers, but I'm not wearing a petticoat with this. I could wear a petticoat with this. I'll probably do that in winter, but not today. So that was Shadow Dream Carnival Special One-Piece Set, released at LaForet and, well, the other Angelic Pretty stores this summer. So I hope you liked my little dress review, and I hope you enjoyed this. I've done more reviews of Angelic Pretty dresses and lots of hauls and unboxings and stuff, so if you love Angelic Pretty, you'll definitely love those videos. I put them in the link on the top right screen if you click the I symbol. I also put the playlist below in the comment box, so you can click on that if you prefer doing that. So that was my little review of this dress. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment what you think about this coordinate. Again, an important part is to coordinate this with the right colors. Just white would not have given the same effect. I think the pink gives you more of a warm touch to this mint dress. Obviously the mint is very cool and great for summer, but I wanted to have a little bit of warmth and cuteness in it. That's why pink was chosen as my accessory color to coordinate the Swiss in 7 sections on this dress. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you here soon on my channel. Thank you guys, bye!